Hello students, how are you? Welcome to the class. And students, I hope that you are studying well. So this is chapter 2 history part, and topic of the chapter is the early societies. So I have already discussed the chapter and we came to know about the various topics. We have already discussed about the earliest societies. Our chapter is from history, chapter 2. Then the topic of the chapter is the earliest societies. And what did we learn about this chapter is that the life of the early humans, the Stone Age, discovery of fire, rock paintings, cave study of Paleolithic site, Kurnul Viti. Now we will discuss about the fill in the blanks. As we know that fill in the blanks match the following, then state whether the following statements are true and false, and answer the following questions. This I will be giving in this video. So today's video will cover, that is about the fill in the blanks, match the following, state whether the following statements are true or false, and answer the following questions. So let's begin it without wasting time. So the first you see fill in the blanks, that is dash means gradual development. So what do you mean by gradual development? That is evolution. Evolution means the gradual development. Next you see that human evolution can be traced back to the continents of Africa. So human evolution started in the continent of Africa. Okay, the answer is Africa. A site, S-I-T-E, site is a place where remains of the past culture are found in the form of fossils and artifacts. So what is site? The site is a place where the remains of the past culture are found in the form of fossils and artifacts. So number 4, during the Paleolithic, okay, during the Paleolithic, Lithic, okay, during the Paleolithic period, early humans sustained themselves through hunting or gathering, hunting-gathering. Next you see microliths, okay, microliths, MICROLITHs, microliths were tiny stone tools that were developed during the Mesolithic period. So what are microliths? Microliths were tiny stone tools that were developed during the Mesolithic period. Okay, so this fill in the blanks is over, students. So now we will discuss with the match the following. Okay, so a color used in the cave painting is called ochre. Okay, that is called ochre. Then tiny stone tools is microliths. A flint tool with a chisel point is burin. Okay, a flint tool that is with a chisel point is a burin. Okay, you see a Neolithic settlement in Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, is Burjahom. Okay, Burjahom. A Mesolithic settlement in Rajasthan is Bagor. You have to write in this way, that straight you have to write. Okay, you have to write in straight. You can see that I have written in the straight. Write in straight, the direct answer you write. Okay, the next we will go with the fill in the blanks. So state whether the following statements are true or false. So a large amount of written records is available for Paleolithic age. Okay, a large amount of written records is available for the Paleolithic age. Do the large amount of written records are available? No, Paleolithic age cannot be studied with the help of written records. Paleolithic time, during that old stones time, written records were not available. Okay, so for this reason false, as during that time we studied the cave painting and we came to know the history of the people. Bhimbetka cave painting belonged to the Mesolithic age. The answer is false. Okay, the answer is false. Then next is the Stone Age sites are found mostly near water bodies. True, yes, Stone Age sites are mostly found near the water bodies. Next you see besides stone bones. Okay, besides stones, bones and horns were also used to make tools. What is the answer? True. Okay, then Ketavaram caves are in which place? that is in Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. False. It is not in Bhopal and Madhya Pradesh. Answer were the following questions in brief. What do you understand by evolution? So answer you can see here. Okay students, you can see the answer here that evolution means gradual development. What do you mean by evolution? It means a gradual development. So evolution means gradual development. Next you see that on what basis has the Stone Age been divided? The division of the Stone Age is based on the available tools and the level of retirement, okay, observed in the tools of each period. So next we will go with the next answer. You see that name the colors used in the cave painting during the prehistoric times. Color like red, white, green and ochre were used in the cave painting during the prehistoric times. So you can find the various colors like red, white, green and ochre color that was used in the cave painting, and these colors were made up of the natural ingredients, okay, natural colors. Okay, the next is what? E number, that answer the questions in detail. Briefly explain the pressure flaking technique of tool making. So the pressure flaking, as the name implies, consists of applying pressure by means of pointed stick or bone near the edge of a flake or blade to detach small flakes or both sides. So what is the pressure flaking techniques means? So pressure flaking, as the name implies, that means the consist of applying pressure. You need to apply pressure by means of the pointed stick. Okay, suppose pointed stick is there, you need to apply the pressure, okay, or pointed stick or bone near the edge of the flake or the blade to detach the small flakes from the both sides. So the small when you suppose you take the hammer and you beat in the corner of the stone, then you can see that from there the small pieces of the bone will come out. This is called the pressure flaking technique. Okay, so next we will go with the next page. So you can see here the next page. I have already turned that what do we learn about the people of the prehistoric times from the cave. Most of the painting depict the everyday life of people and include images of hunting, dancing, etc. Early humans may have painted these images to express themselves, or these images may have been created to mark some ceremony. So what is written here? Most of the paintings tells us about the life of the early people, okay, life of that time people, which includes the images of hunting, dancing, etc. that you can find on the cave. That various kinds of images are drawn on the cave. Early humans may have painted this kind of images. Why? In order to express themselves, or these images may have been created at that time to mark some ceremony or their happiness they wanted to share. Okay, next you see this number 3 is there. Why do you think early humans used stones to make their tools? So early humans used stones to make their tools because they were easily available and could be changed to desired shapes with the help of the other stones. Why they were using the stones? Because the stones were easily available on the ground. As you see, if you want stone, so you can get on the ground easily. Okay, and with the help of the stone, they were able to make whatever the shape or the tools they want. Suppose they will collect a stone and they will beat with the other stone, then will give a shape to it and you will use for the hunting or purpose or gathering purpose. Okay, so stones were used for the different purposes, okay, during the time of the early pupils, means when the time of the prehistoric time was there. So we can know by this statement that during the time of the prehistoric age, the stone was the main weapon for the prehistoric people. Okay, because with the help of stone they were using and they were making different kind of weapons, okay, that help them for hunting purpose. So from this chapter our explanation and the question answers completed. So students, I have already completed all the things. I have given you the explanation is completed, and the question answers is also completed. Explanation of the question answers is completed. I hope that you will write the question answers while the live class will be conducted. That time I will check your copies, that you need to show your copies during the live class only. No need to come here, just show me that you have written or not. During the live classes I will check it that whether you have done or not. Okay, so for this, by this method we will do the progress of the student. We will check that whether you are studying or not in the home. Okay, so please study in home, write the question answers, complete all the notes, and I hope that we will meet soon. Thank you.